Alright everyone, welcome to Let's Play Penumbra Overture. Let's get right into it. Okay, so this is the second game in my journey to play a lot of Mark's early days games that he played back in the way beyond of yonder year. And this is the one that almost made him quit immediately. I'm just kidding. I don't know if that's actually true or not, but it gave him conniptions in all sorts of ways. But luckily, he fell on the sword for me so that I can get through it without wanting to rip my face off. But anyway, let's get started. We're gonna do normal. My story began in February, year 2000. Yeah. Wait.
For my part in this allegory, I'm not going to make the same mistakes my father made. Howard vanished from my mother's life before I was even in it.
Yeah.
So when he sent me a letter a few days after Mum's funeral, it was the first I'd ever heard from him. Pity he was dead. Writing from beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline.
Huh.
His letter contained a key, instructions, pleas for forgiveness. I figured the dead don't have much use for absolution, so I turned to his prophetic passing, which he inexplicably expected to come any day.
Suspicious.
My father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of.
London, Mayfair.
In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor. Of course, I went, as he knew I would.
How did he know?
I discovered that despite the evidence, he'd been legally declared dead almost 30 years ago, and so the old book and collection of notes I found had, in the eyes of the law, been mine all this time.
Uh-huh.
My father's instructions were to burn the documents, raise no further questions. But that was his error. No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity, and
Oh, you're such an
my
idiot.
humanity got the better of me.
Instantly, this guy is fucking stupid.
The university I taught at was world-renowned for two things: physics and linguistics. I represented the first, and the man who stood for the second was stumped by my recent acquisition.
Oh boy.
The book was indecipherable. The notes, however, showed a location somewhere in uninhabited northern Greenland.
Classic Lovecraftian
It took me almost
horror.
a year to book the last flight I'd ever take.
Overly curious
As I watched
idiot.
civilization disappear along with Heathrow, I realised my father had disappeared 3 decades ago. almost to the
Heathrow.
day. And I considered in turn what it was that I was leaving behind. We landed on a strip of ice a few feet wide.
It reminds me of The
Within
Thing.
minutes I was pulling away in a chartered boat, beginning the 12-hour
Yeah.
journey that would lead me into my past.
I guess that makes sense with the whole cosmic horror dealio. Hey, look at that. We're in the game. Ooh, they've got a similar grain that, they see a similar grain effect that Amnesia had when you got damaged a lot. Finally, we're almost docked. I better stow my gear. I may be far from home, but chances are I can still pick things up using left mouse button. Really? Oh, is that how it is? I take a close look at things with right mouse button. Oh boy, I'm so happy about that. Okay. In this game, the cursor wasn't on by default, but in other games it was. In the next 2 games it was. So I decided to just go ahead and... Oh, okay, I see. Pretty odorous. Glad I'm getting out of here soon. They must eat, sleep, and, well, do everything else in this one room for weeks at a time. Oh, yeah, great. Oh, wonderful. That's so nice. Thanks for the wonderful alliteration in that regard. I will say the graphics are better than I thought. Coming from just having watched it before on Mark's. Okay, there's a lock here. Always travel with a padlock and a key, preferably. Mine is in the inventory. Bonk. I like it. There's not much light in here. My flashlight could come in handy. Sure. If the torch runs out of batteries, I should be able to access it through okay, so G for flare. Extra batteries to power my flashlight. You get it, bitch. Okay, hobbity. Hobbity boo boo. Okay, that's really heavy apparently. Can't throw it for tits. Okay, oh, what's in here? What's in here? Can I uncrouch? Can I How do I uncrouch? I'm pressing control. Okay. Oh, stupid lamp. Get out of here. Stupid. What? You son of a... No. Okay, what do we got? Flashlight switches. On and off via inventory, or hopefully with shortcut KF. I'm gonna call this guy John, because that's what Mark called him, and I think that's a much better name. I don't care if your name is Philip. You could be Philip DeFranco for all I care. I don't give a shit. Your name's Jono. Good old Jono. I'm certain this map's a good decade or so out of date, but landmarks don't change much in Greenland, so I've got a pretty decent idea where I'm headed. That's not good. That's bad. I would rely on very current maps. Dearest Eric, just a quick note before you set sail and leave me once again. I left you a little something to remember me by in the chest at the foot of your bed. I really don't know why you still only have one bed on board. Taking shifts because of it is no way to get your rest. But what does a fisherman's wife know? Oh, sorry, this is a Uts female. No, let's see. I'll be praying every night for you. Oh my god, I'm horrible. I'm sorry. I apologize for everything that I am. I'll pray for you every night for you to make sure. I'll be praying every night for you to make the catch you need so that you can come home to me safely and soon. Please don't be gone for 5 weeks like last time. I know I might nag sometimes, but I do love you, you know. I've washed these overalls of yours. I know you'll get them covered in assorted fish parts in no time, but I still feel better knowing that they've had a wash. Before I forget, the Herricksons in the village have asked me to see if you'll be coming to buy any trout. I said they are mostly out of season. If you do happen upon any, don't say anything. Stow them well in the ice, and I'll do something special with them to celebrate when you come home to me. The ship's captain deserves a little special treatment every once in a while. Take care, my love. My love. Okay, interesting. Always good to have a notebook to jot down some interesting information and reminders. Cool. Should be everything I need. I want to get going before dark. Alright, sounds good, boss. So it's P for, like, mementos, I guess. That's weird. But P for personal notes. G for, glow stick. Ooh, that looks actually pretty good. The film grain is a little strong. I might turn that off. For me. I wish there was a slider for it so I could just turn it down a little bit instead of turning it off. F for flashlight. Yep. And then, yeah, I think that's pretty good for now. Tab for inventory. As I stepped off the boat, setting out into the blizzard that had formed around me, I realized how utterly devoted I had been to the discovery of my father's past. I had no idea what to expect. Soon enough, my concerns were justified. I don't know whether I lost my orientation or my spirit first, but I lost feeling in my extremities soon after, and knew hypothermia was setting in. I started looking for shelter. Why is there blood on the snuff? Why are you bleeding from hypothermia, you weirdo? So cold. Don't know where I am. Need shelter soon. Oh, me aching bones. Okay, actually, yeah, there's a problem. My tire head went numb a long time ago, but I can still hear the wind roaring past, or is it some kind of animal in the distance? Hi. Wait. A rock. Great. Very smart. I remember this, like I said, Mark kind of, you can use interact mode. Oh, that's cool. So then you press R to get out of it? Okay. Hopefully it's not frozen inside as well. What the hell? Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. What? No, don't grab that. Don't grab that. Grab the frickin' door, you fucking weirdo. Okay, there we go. Maybe I should use the interact mode for that too. Come and think of it. Okay. Like I said, Mark kind of fell on the sword for me a lot in this game, so I'm probably gonna remember quite a bit from watching his playthrough. Cool. Jesus, my head. I can't believe I fell that far and survived. Holy crap, that is far. Although looking around, maybe I didn't survive. He's a right funny laddie, he is. Heavy looking wind barrel, could be anything inside it. Okay. Is that a hint? Boxes of ammo. Ooh. I like it. Very very fancy. Fun and fancy free, in fact, is how I would describe it. Huh. You can definitely feel the inspiration of Amnesia here. A steel rod. A wooden door. Hope it's open. It is nigh stuck. There must be something in the way. I yelped it down a note. I'm in some kind of underground installation, but the only door out of here's room is locked in. Ugh, I can't read. Need to find some way around. Whatever. Screw you then. Words. I'm gonna default to this unless I need to see far ahead, because ooh. Let's see if I can swing. I can swing the hammer if I hold left mouse button. I can make a back swing by pulling on the right mouse button, and then follow through by pushing left. The opposite works too. Pulling back and then thrusting forward produces a stabbing motion. What? Okay, I'm just gonna have to experiment with that. I reckon if I hold down right mouse button after the backswing, I should still be able to look around. You reckon? Do you reckon that? Do you reckon that exact thing, Boyle? Is that what you reckon? Shelves are as old as anything else around. Could be over 50 years since anybody's been down here. Man, I have a long reach. Holy shit. What the? I don't know why that had a glow all around it after that. Man, I will say, I like the atmosphere so far. Ooh. I do enjoy, like, the old point-and-click adventure feel to it. It's a lot more slow burn, but... A metal shelf. A metal shelf. Oh, hey! I forgot about that. Oh my god. Awesome. Hell yeah. Okay, I do want to see... Let me equip this bad boy. 1. Right? Yeah, 1. How do I... Okay, so that's pull back. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's so cool, though. That's kind of cool. Basically, you hold it down, and then you drag your mouse to the right, and then you swing it left. Oh, and you can just hold it down and keep doing that. You don't have to let go. That's cool. That's actually really neat. I'm surprised. Wow. That did not look very intuitive at all when Mark was doing it. Okay, so let's see if we can... We can! Holy shit! Hell yeah! It's like, it's evil within up in this bitch. Fuck yeah. That's awesome. And then we have to hit 1 to put that down in order to pick stuff up? Okay, that's a little annoying, but whatever. I'll forgive it. I gotta remember not to let go, or else I'll be sitting there floundering. Man, this is cool. I like this so far. I really do. I am not joking around. I love this. Okay, alright, we gotta get around. Bonk, bonk. Nice, only 2 hits. I'm strong. I'm a strong, independent, man. Huh. Or whatever. Wait, what the? Wait, what the fuck is up here? What's up here, Boyle? Oh. Okay. I don't like it. No, sorry, Bobby. No, Ricky, Bobby. Oh, okay, I see. It's a twirly-doo. It's a twirly-doo. Why do I not question how that is even... Okay, yeah, sure, that's great. Thanks, Boyle. Thank you for that. That's right, fine it is. I don't push things out of the way. I destroy them with my, never mind. Okay. What do we got? We got this bad boy. Boop. Herbity! Shabba-daboo-boo! I guess I didn't examine the, I don't know where this leads, or what's waiting for me, but unless I want to starve to death, it's my only option. Besides, maybe this place has something to do with my father. Yeah, because you're still on about the fucking mission. Like an idiot, like every horror game. Oh god. Sorry, excuse me. Like every horror game protagonist of all time. Freaking idiot is still worried about the gosh dang mission. Rather than I don't know, worrying about survival. Whatever I was descending into was 100 feet deep below ground, protected by 2 solid metal hatches located in the remote Arctic wilderness and buried beneath the snow. I didn't know what to expect, but it made me feel something I hadn't felt since I was a child. I'd never given it much thought before, but I realized that our entire society has a network of safety nets, emergency services at the end of a phone line, health and safety in the workplace, friends, family, lovers. There, if something goes wrong, part of a carefully designed structure to prevent all but the most mundane of emotions. Once again, I felt like I did when I was in school, surrounded by a closing ring of older kids, knowing anyone that might help me, my friends, family, parents, teachers, were too scared or too far away. What a pussy. Punch them in the face. Every single one of them. Have some scrappliness. Except for Hollywood actors and fairy tales, I'm not taking any chances. If I face off against anything down here, I won't last a second. Caution and stealth are my only defenses now. You mean except for my fucking hammer? If anyone or anything hears me, I'd be best staying low and out of sight until I know whether or not it's a threat. Crouching by pressing left control will give me the chance to hide. That's a bit gamey, but whatever. It's kind of silly. Give me the chance to hide in the shadow. I'll know I've got it right because of the blue tint to my vision. Plus, I should be quiet enough that I won't be heard unless something's right on top of me. Better remember to shut off any light sources, though. Okay. Oh shit, that was still a live thing. Ooh. I see. Okay, that means that you're definitely in stealth mode. Stealth mode engaged. Cool. Okay. Too bad for them. I know. Dumb foo. Ooh. Okay. Explosives. Where am I? Okay, your location here. So there's the office over there. I think that's where we'll go first. Storage of yonder pathway. Paraffin lamps. Looks like there's still some juice left. Okay. What can I do about that? I got flares. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Don't need that right now. This music is very Resident Evil. I like it. Nope, no, I meant G. Okay. Alright. Office this way. A large wooden box. Great, thanks. Thanks for the frickin' advice. Oh. Running. It's hold to sprint. Okay. Gotta put that down. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, right. Oh, thank you. Thank goodness. Seems highly illogical that sunlight would be getting down here. Light! I miss being outside already. This place is starting to get to me, but even if I could reach the grate, it looks built into the rock itself. No way it's coming loose. I don't know how that works, but number one. But number two, wouldn't it be freezing in here? Wouldn't it be, like, horrifically cold in here if there was access to the outside? Baxter? From Anchorman? Bottle of Baxter might come in handy. Okay. Cool. Whatever you say, boss. A man. An old man, clutching something unseen. He is strange, and yet he is no stranger. Never seen before, still I know. This man before me is Howard. I call him Father. Jono, I am your father. What the hell? What just happened? I don't know if that was such a good idea. Okay, sure. Whatever you say, Bish. I'll follow your advice. You're the one who can actually feel things in this world. I can lie. Okay, small key. Okay, 15th of August, 1945. Command bunker, airstrip Zulu. Weekly report. Another unremarkable week in Greenland. Regular supply shipment received. Standard emergency drills carried out. Routine run. This is like military personnel, huh? Routine runway maintenance completed. I have ordered maintenance to be carried out twice weekly from here on in due to increased snowfall. 1 wounded. The 1 wounded figure is no cause for concern back in London. The Germans haven't extended their front line by 4,000 miles. 2 of my men were caught manufacturing cherry bombs in our workshop/armory and succeeded in blowing off a couple of fingers. Ouch. I take partial responsibility for that in knowing I allowed them access to the demolitions manual we keep in the storeroom, and I'm sure that's where they learnt the ingredients. As a precautionary measure, I have now locked up that manual in the chest in my office and will keep the key on my person at all times. Needless to say, both men have been disciplined, and the injured man has been sent home for medical care. I cannot help but think that a more suitable punishment would have been for him to stay out here, but the matter is out of my hands. This space is so disconnected sometimes. I feel as if this war could end, and we might not even hear about it out here. Supplies requisition center, dynamite for excavation purposes, 7 bayonets, not necessary in my opinion, but procedure states we should have a full complement. 1 industrial ice pick for removing the damn ice that forms on the external hatch. Yep, I know about that. 1 pair of reading glasses, category 7C, an order for myself. My glasses are in a rather poor state of repair and could do with replacing. Reconditioning of the mine continues to progress. The structure is being fortified from potential bomb damage, and excavation of previously caved-in areas is going ahead. 1 point of curiosity is some kind of archaeological find, an artifact buried in the earth and discovered by one of the work teams. Ooh, fascinating. Later this evening, after martial duty, I shall take a closer look at the artifact. It appears to be man-made and may have working parts inside. I shall remove what looks like the front cover and see if I can't discover the source of the light which constantly emanates from it. Oh, that's this bad boy. That's this bad boy. It looks man-made, really? I'm not so sure it looks man-made. I think you might be making a couple of assumptions about that. I think that was the key that we picked up. Copenhagen Post, May 17th, August 1930. So this was during, like, close to World War II? Maybe it was earlier. I don't know. Psychotropic deposits at the bottom of Death Mine. Researchers at the University of Copenhagen have suggested that mind-altering chemicals naturally sown into the rock may be the cause of high suicide rates at a Greenland mine. Mine. The university, which has recently been conducting studies into isolated communities, first became interested in the workers of the northwestern lead mine last year. It's a lead mine, you idiot. Oh, well, I guess maybe this wasn't common knowledge back then. They discovered that even taking into account Greenland's naturally higher suicide rate, local figures for the last 100 years were abnormally high at 46 deaths per 100,000 populace compared to the national average of 29. On further investigation, experts diagnosed in many of the miners symptoms in common with the earlier stages of paranoid schizophrenia. This has prompted researchers to hypothesize that natural deposits of lysergic acid, a pH 4 formula recently discovered to have hallucinogenic properties, may be present in the rocks. Few locals were conducive to interview, but those who agreed to speak had their own explanation. Intuit spirits, known as the Turngate, live in the mountains. The university is awaiting the results of chemical testing. Studies continue. Interesting. Well, I mean, it is literally a lead mine, so you've got that going for you. But, yeah, interesting. Fascinating. It's from Copenhagen, so interesting. Think. Bonk. Ooh, hey. Give me you. Give me you. Give me a typewriter. Get some Resident Evil action going on. Let's save my game. Ooh, what's that? Beef jerky. I remember the beef jerky. Gotta jerk some beefs, if you know what I'm saying. I got beef some jerks. Ooh, that sounds even better. Alright. Rotting wooden shelves must be added moisture from that grate. This whole room is putrefying. Great. Good word. Love it. Chest restoring valuables. You don't know that. It might be totally invaluable what's inside there. You do not know, good sir. Could I grab the thing? That'd be great. Thank you. Hibbity. Hibbity-baby. Shamadabonk. More beef jerky. Thank you. I might get hungry. Oh wait, there's no hunger meter. No whole bunch of nothing. Okay. Alright, I need to turn up the mouse sensitivity, I think. Or at least the, like, turning sensitivity. Ah, key, yes, key! Bonk. Big Book of Explosives, 1923 edition! I'm sure that they had, you know, near perfect understanding of exactly the dangers that they're in back then. No, but seriously though. So that's the book that he was talking about. Chapter 1.3, Black Match Fuse. The Black Match Fuse is one of the oldest, simplest, and most reliable fuses used in modern pyrotechnics. It is easy to create, essentially consisting of just a string and some gunpowder, but be warned, the chemicals concerned will stain clothing, and as always, due concern is advised. Oh yeah, wouldn't want our clothes to get stained when we're dealing with high explosives! Oh, but anyway, that's definitely the most terrifying thing that can happen. Materials required: string, preferably cotton, black gunpowder, and backstring. Hey, we already got one of those bad boys. String can be coated with a thin layer of backstring, which acts as an adhesive. The string is then carefully rolled in the gunpowder and left to dry at least a couple of minutes before use. Okay, cool. Dynamite, invented by Alfred Noble in... Really? In 1866, dynamite is commonly used in construction, mining, and demolition. It is proved far safer to handle than alternatives such as pure nitroglycerin, provided, that is, it has been properly stored. Over time, the explosive component of dynamite, supposedly made safe by the presence of diatomaceous earth, whatever, has a tendency to weep, making an old box of the explosive liable to detonate on contact. That's wonderful. Materials required: 1 part of diatomaceous, whatever, earth, 3 parts of nitroglycerin, and small amount of sodium carbonate. Then simply form into short sticks and wrap in paper. See, this reminds me of Outlast with all the big words and stuff. Chapter 2.3, Trinitrotoluene. I don't know, something like that. TNT was first discovered in 1863 by a German chemist, Joseph Willebrand. But it took some years before it yielded its true potential. This was because of the difficulty of making it explode and the lesser detonation in comparison to dynamite. The main advantage was discovered by the German Navy, who employed TNT's relative explosive stability in order to cause massive damage to British warships. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's wonderful. Their torpedoes could be detonated inside a ship's armor rather than exploding on contact, as did other shells. Jesus Christ. Armstrong's mixture. Armstrong's mixture is included in this book as more of a point of interest than as a viable chemical mix. The formula exists as somewhat of a legend in modern pyrotechnics, referenced by those knowledgeable enough to stay away from it as a death mix. Do you mean those who haven't died from trying it already? Its incredible volatility make it unsuitable for almost all potential applications. Red phosphorus and barium, this mixture can be carefully and slowly mixed to minimize risk to the chemist. Sulfur can substitute for some or all of the barium to slightly decrease sensitivity. I don't know why this is in here. Just because the people who made this game are nerds? Like, I don't think that has any, like, point of reference at all. What the hell? I doubt there's anything in these. Yeah, no. So much history in this place, tied up in words and left to decompose. Fun. Picture of a British platoon. It must date back to World War II. I suppose this mine was converted into some kind of bunker. Okay, I can't really see very well, so... Calm down. Calm down, Jono. You ain't nothing to be worried about, no silly Barbie. Okay, alright, finally. Man, that was a lot of reading. Holy shit. Alright, so now we have... what, exactly? We have backstring, and now we know what we're looking for, I think is what we're going with. We also have some beef jerky to distract, and we have some painkillers to heal. Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy. Boy howdy. Hoy bowdy. Anything within my field of vision might panic me, and then I'm a goner. What kind of a wuss are you? Where'd you go, boy? Okay, you're going that way? Alright, well, in that case, I'll go this way. What do we got? Workshop? Okay, I like that idea. Ooh, I like the music. Ooh, I like the music. Okay, he's not going this way. That's good. Okay, jot down a note. Okay, we can't go through there quite yet. Where are we? We're right there. Explosives and workshop. Okay. But I don't think that we can... Yeah, storage room that way, so we can't go through there, so we have to go to storage. Okay, got it. I mean, I think I could just kill him, but that would require a level of skill that I'm afraid I might lack. I don't know where he is. Storage this... Wait, where's the storage? Oh god. Oh goodness. Where's the storage? Tell me where to store the cheese for you. I think it's back there. Oh. No, thank you. No, thank you. Johnny. Okay. Alright. Got this. Alright, we're going for it. Fuck it. What do you got for me? Yes. Okay. Whew. Oh my goodness, Cody, Miss Molly, buddy. Sounds like a dog. That's creepy. Why won't he open the door? Why am I not yelling at him to open the door? Reams of wiring. Great. Wonderful. Ew, what's with the scratchy? Itchy and scratchy. Ugh. Okay. What's this? Huh. Pellets? Oh, rock. Minus rocks equals going down a ladder. Steam equals death. Lovely. Okay, fire, yep. Spiders equals sad. Yeah, no kidding. Man, these guys are real smart. Okay. Oh, I get you. So that's what the hint was for that. Ah, fascinating. I think Mark just brute forced it. Get out of here. I do want to say for the record, like, once again, like, I'm amazed how good this game looks compared to what I thought it would. Oh, creepy. It's much more minimalistic in its sound design than The Dark Descent, but still. Oh, so creepy. Shut up! No. Mark, shut up! No. It was different, but the same that time. Like, I had more control, but over what? A crusade for what? Okay. So, we got this hatch here. Ew, I also love... They did a really good job with things opening creepily. For ostensibly no purpose whatsoever. Ooh, that's... I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. Slam I am. Sam I jam. Jam I clam. Probably was dumb to do that, but whatever. Hopefully nobody untoward is hearing this. Bonk. Can I break these? Kersplonkles. 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 Nope, okay. No kersplonkling for me today. Alright. Oh. Oh no. Spiders in small places. I don't know if I can go through with this. I think I can hear the pitter-patter of tiny feet. Oh, barnacles. Oh, barnacles. Oh, I hear them everywhere. Oh, hey, there's a ladder. Unts Lator. Ugh. Ooh. Horrible sight. Luckily it's mummified, or else the smell would have been awful. Yeah, because that's the worst thing about that. Ugh. It's literally... They desiccated one of the doggies. Ugh. Ah, okay, there's the aforementioned steam. Ooh, fuck off. I heard that. heard that, you son of a bitch. Got a flare. Dry, dusty old bags. I don't know why you would need a flare if you've got the glow stick here. Day 1. I begin this record still in the hope that the great work we have undertaken here might one day be of scientific value despite the chaos which has ensued in the 6 hours previous. My aim is to remain secure until what help there may be arrives, and to that end I have barricaded myself into a small work- Shut up, spider! And to that end I have barricaded myself into a small workshop area in the abandoned part of the mine. I hope that the meager food rations here will keep me alive, and that those I hid from will not jeopardize that. Perhaps this mine really is cursed. It's almost precisely 30 years since the incident that brought us here, and now 30 years on, fate has struck again. Are they talking about the suicide rate? Day 3. Wait, it's day 1, day 3, okay. I forecasted that today the rescue crews would arrive, but I can only hypothesize that they would be unaware of my location and hence busy themselves evacuating the other survivors. If they have not arrived by tomorrow, I will go out in search of them. Holy shit. My first mistake was to make assumptions on the matter of rescue. My second mistake was to make assumptions on the safety of this mine. My third mistake was to act on both of those assumptions in going outside of my safe haven. Huh! My best estimate is that I left the workshop where I was secured about 2 days ago in search of aid, and I have found only danger. I approached the old living quarters, but curiously could find no sign of life whatsoever. I returned in what I thought was the direction from which I had come, but soon found myself in an unfamiliar locale. Confused but focused, I attempted to make my way home, but found myself threatened by some species of feral creature, which seems to have made this old mine its home. Although the specimen bore significant interest to me, I chose to retreat, only to find myself outmaneuvered and outnumbered by the beasts. I turned and ran, injured my ankle in the process, which I believe now is most likely a sprain rather than a fracture. For some time I cowered and fled in the dark, but a few hours ago I discovered a door leading to a smaller, disused part of the mine, the key for which I still have in my pocket. Within that area I discovered this storeroom, and I think it should keep me safe for some time. This place is a maze. My lesson learnt. I will not venture out again until I am certain the area is safe. Oh god, day 19. Rescue seems increasingly unrealistic, supplies diminishing, lots of spiders in this place. I do not like spiders. Huh! Yeah, no kidding. I caught one of the accursed 8-legged beasts nestling in my open mouth when I woke up this morning. In my surprise, I swallowed it. Ugh! It's not so much the act of swallowing which concerns me, but the genus of arachnid. It would be unlikely that a cave-dwelling spider would be venomous to any significant degree, but the possibility troubles me all the same. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Any known venom would have affected me by now. Day 35. Holy crap. And so today is the first minor cause for celebration I have had since the incident. By lucky coincidence, this revelation also means I've discovered a virtually inexhaustible supply of nutrition. I intend to venture into the basement beneath this storeroom in the name of science to discover more about these creatures' natural habitat. Jesus Christ! Day 50. For 4 days now I have been surviving solely off the quite considerable sustenance provided by the spiders. Jesus Christ, man. Come on. For some time I was struggling to gather enough of the crunchy little morsels. However, Lady Luck smiled on me once more when the batteries in my torch died and I made a second life-saving finding. The creature's natural habitat is the dark. With my light now diminished, I need only lie still for a few minutes and I will have attracted enough of the beasts for a rather hearty meal. What if they fucking bite you and try to kill you? And then try to eat you? Because they fucking dissected one of the dogs that you were so scared of before. You idiot. Good golly. What a maroon. Okay, yep, I get it. Yep, go. Go for it. Whoa. What's over here? More raiding! Jesus criminy. If it weren't for the size of the pieces, I would say it looks like eggshells. Yeah, no kidding. Ugh, golly. Alright, let's see how long this one is. Day 71. Jesus criminy, Krugel Snoogle. My earlier assumptions on the benign nature of my cellmates may have been made in error. After a careful autopsy, I am concerned that there may be a small volume of natural chemicals stored in the stomach, which, if ingested regularly over a period of time, may become psychotropic, or even lethal. My only real chance is to break out of here and raid any stashes of supplies I can find. However, the evidence against such a move is insurmountable. 1. I have no light source. 2. I swore to myself I wouldn't leave until I heard human voices outside. 3. The spiders are so damn tasty! 100 days alone in this place. Good golly. From the marks I have been making on the walls and my scribbled diary entries, which in the dark may amount to an illegible scrawl, today is the 100th day of my new life. Over the past month, my edible friends have become more and more aggressive and a swelled number in size. Whether or not this is a result of my plundering their ecosystem, I am unsure. However, at this rate of growth, they will soon be too large to crawl through the gaps in the walls. For all I know, I could only be seeing the tip of the iceberg. If all fails, I am never recovered, I hope at least that my study of, and indeed involvement with, these fascinating creatures will one day be regarded as an important point in natural history. The greatest names in modern science got there more through fluke than talent, and it appears that this rule has extended itself to my discovery of this delicious new species. I only pray that the second rule deems my breakthrough too insignificant, for all great discoveries tend to consume their inventor. So funny. What a great illiterator. Iterator? Oh god, what's it? What's the? I can't remember the word. Anyway, whatever. Shut up. I'm clever. God damn it. Okay, we're dodging this here steam. Hopefully. What the? Oh come on, that was bull. Okay. I'm really hoping. Was that just gonna happen forever? The rumbling? Oh, did you see that? I deftly min and maxed that. Finally, this must be all that's left of the basement storage. That lock looks rather worse for wear. I really like the depth of field effect on when you look at things. It's really cool. And it actually does, like, center on. Chink, chink, chink. Chink. Okay, can't open it with that lock intact. Well, duh, but... Fuck. Nice. I really love that. It's really dynamic, actually. Or whatever buzzword I used correctly. But yeah, hopefully we have a little bit less reading to do in this episode than in the last one, because the last one was almost entirely just reading. But I don't want to skip the notes, because it's part of the novelty of me playing this for myself as well. Because Mark skipped almost all the notes in his playthrough. Sounds like there's a minor leak coming from these steam pipes. Okay. And I am interested in... Oh, yeah. A minor leak, do you think? Plus, I am interested in the lore of Penumbra. I may even play Requiem, which Mark didn't end up reposting on his second channel, but I know for a fact that he played. So, but we'll see after we get through Black Plague and everything. If we get through Black Plague and everything. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. I don't have too much confidence in my abilities. Okay, I'm as fit as can be expected. That's good. I feel like there's probably something to the, like, you might get it worse than... Ooh, screw off. Yeah, that hurts. Yeah, that hurts. Should be okay. In that case, I'm gonna believe you, Jono. Ooh, that was way too close, boy. Okay, we need the ladder, I remember. There was a ladder over here somewhere. Ooh, don't like. No like. No like. Oh, whoa, okay. Backwards we go. Oh, come on, Miss El Senor ladder. There we go. Come on now. Come on now. Come on, boy. Round there, boy. Was it this way? Oh wait, no, this is backwards. I don't think it's this way. Ooh. This way. Maybe. Oh, fucking fuck off. Oh my fucking god. Why did that scare me? I'm such a loser. Wait. Maybe there's another hole in the floor that I didn't see? That's a pretty impressive retexturing on that bad boy. The dog corpse. Basement caved in years ago. Something's tunneled through here more recently, though. Christ, what kind of creature's making these markings? What markings? I don't know what markings you're talking about. Nothing to say about that. Nothing to say about that, Jono? That's not worth your time. Chink. Okay, cool. Awesome. What did I get when I came down here? Oh, I got the, oh, okay. Okay. Yeah! Nice! Yeah. Nice, that's like amnesia. What the? I did not fucking go into that. Old paint cans dried up long ago. Great, wonderful. That's fantastic. Oh, here, let's hit this. I may never get used to that. I will. It's an old artifact. Great, wonderful. Very dramatic music, yes. I love how creepy this game is. It's not like what I would call like outright scary. It's not like terrifying or anything. But it's pretty freaking creepy. Oh! Oh my god, get me out of here. What is this? Years and years of reports, logs, and files just left here to gather dust. Probably a century of life and death right here at my feet. Yeah, great, wonderful. Oh, I'm so happy about that. What was this guy doing in here? No wonder he was chattering like a weirdo. That's all he was doing. Oh, hey, I didn't know you could do that. I don't think Mark ever tried that. That's awesome. Oh my god, not this guy again. Day 200. Holy fucking shit, that's a long time to be alone. It has been some time since I recorded any findings in relation to the spiders with whom I have shared my existence for the past 8 months. Partly due to my enforced retreat from their basement territory. Not too long ago, their behavior became overtly aggressive, and so I have attempted to barricade the main entrance to their lair and secure myself with one of the smaller rooms above it. The only one with an operational door lock. The other reason is that I have been recovering from a minor operation, which I was forced to conduct myself without the aid of anesthetic. Even if I did have any anesthetic or surgical tools, I couldn't afford to be less than diligent in my work, so anesthetic was out. I see, so he couldn't afford to lose focus. Surgical tools are all well and good, but although it may be becoming old and rusty, I still trust my penknife to do the job just as well. Ugh. That's probably not good. Have you ever heard of tetanus boil? The procedure itself was elementary enough, a simple amputation of a non-vital organ. I began to notice a thick glue-like substance forming on my tongue, and was forced to accept that it had become infected through constant toxin ingestion. Oh god, ugh, can you imagine? That could kill you, by the way. There's like vital arteries and shit in there. What the fuck? How did you even manage to do that? You're fucking crazy. Another century of days comes and goes. It seems like so long since I escaped here. Wait, day 300 again? Weird. At some stage, oh, maybe it's just the same day. At some stage since my last entry, I attempted to return from whence I came. That from which I originally was fleeing seems a fate worse than the one I now face. However, in the time since I arrived from the larger mine system, a cave-in has occurred, blocking any further progress. I was forced to return and accept whatever end life has in store for me. I still hear my aggressive little friend scratching on the door to my cell. So that was this guy that just left, huh? Maybe that's why he was like... because he can't talk. Because he just fucking got his tongue ripped out. What the hell? Old key. Yeah, that's not good. It looks like it's been carved into the wood with a knife. Yeah, great. That's... Ooh. Fuck off. Fuck off. I don't want any. Ugh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Golly, Miss Molly Wally. It's gut carved open. Yeah, that's great. That's wonderful, boyo. Love that. Love it. 10 out of 10. 10 points to fuck you, door. Was that just the door? Please, God, tell me that was just the door. Beef jerky. Beef jerky for comfort. Can I eat it? Oh, it does not look very, it doesn't look very good. I think I'll pass. I think I'll, oh shit. Let's set it to... I guess we'll set it to 3. Well, there's no point in another hotkey for that. I guess lighter would be good. Oh, shut the fuck up, spider. I don't even think you're real. Duh. Sure. So if I just hit 3, it'll put it away. Okay, good. Okay. All right, good. Oh yeah, that looks wonderful. Oh, this hole isn't large enough for a man. Not that I'd go anywhere near it, even if it was. What burrowed out of this tunnel? You fucking guess? Maybe horrifying, abominational spiders from the 3rd dimension. Ugh. Okay, get me out of here. I don't like this room. I know there's a horrifying dog that's gonna murder my giblets in the next room, but I would still take that, honestly. Fucking Jesus, I got a fucking hammer, boy. You don't want to mess with me. Don't mess with King Dice. Don't mess with King Dice. Not as heavy as it looks still, it should serve as some form of weapon if I have to defend myself. What, chucking a barrel? At best, it's a decent hiding spot. Makes sense. Okay, so what did we get from that? We got a key. Oh, that's to the wooden door, probably. Alright, boyo. Where are you at? I think we gotta go that way. There he is, I see him. Wait, no. No, I don't. We're rolling this way. Rolling this way. Okay, alright. Oh, shit. I remember. Okay, got it. And then, what else? Rock. Okay. I'm gonna jump up here, just in case. I got a fucking hammer, bitch. You want some of this? You don't, by the way, is the answer to that. Come here. You want some? Where are you going? Fuck you. Come on. What the hell? Come here. You frickin' weirdo. Weirdo McDork McGillicuddy. Ouch! How did you... You little bitch. Literally. Fuck you. Die, you fucking... You rotten bitch slut. Oh my god, fuck off. Oh my god. Oh, I need something longer than the fucking... Oh, how am I still healthy? I also healed from the steam, I'm realizing. Holy shit, okay. We got it. That really didn't help very well at all. That didn't help at all. Like, at all. Why did I even bother? What the hell? Seems silly that they would suggest that to me. Ancient bags of crumbling cement. Seems weird that they would suggest that to me if it was so ineffective. Okay, that's probably a distraction. Probably for a distraction. Can I... What? Another one. Really? Maybe a different box would be better. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Come here, buddy. Poochums. Why do you always want to attack from that side, you fucking weirdo? Fucking do it right. Fucking hell. What the hell? God, that's so annoying. Why can't you reach anything? You fucking loser. God. How did you not hit? God, good golly. Shit, get back up. Get back up. Oh my god. Fuck off. And you're gonna come from there for some reason, because your pathfinding is very bizarre. Fucking... Oh god. Oh my god, fuck off. Oh my god, fuck off. Oh my god, fuck off. Are there any fucking others? Good golly. Anybody else? Any other bitches that need stitches? Good golly. I forgot, sorry guys, I forgot to use my thing because I was trying to sneak it first. But honestly, it's a lot better to just murder them. If you can. I need the pickaxe is what I need, I think. Because good god, screw that. Oh my god. I don't have anything to say about that. That seems infinitely unlikely. Alright. 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 So we just murdered, we just did a game, we beat down some bitches. I don't wanna say it that way. We just put the smack down on some doggies, brother. There we go, that sounds a lot better. And yeah, it was good. It was a good time. Good time all around. Okay, can't really mess with that. Old cement mixer that's seen better days. Yeah, great. Oh, you look interesting. And dangerous. I probably shouldn't throw you. Probably shouldn't throw you. Okay, so where are we headed? Great rusting iron wheels, remnants of a past age of industry. Well, that's all very fascinating. I'd rather, like, actually make progress. Okay, explosives that way, workshop this way. I mean, I guess we need to go to the workshop first. If memory serves. Get out of here. Okay, here. I don't know why I'm lighting those. It's not like I have a sanity bar or anything in this game. Okay, yeah, duh. Oh, shite. Okay, that's fine. Alright, fine. All these methods with which to avoid the dogs, and you can just kill them, albeit with a little bit of effort and frustration. But nonetheless, I just need more reach, I think, is the thing for me. Like, the hammer is, like, it's just too short, is my main thing. Okay, I guess we gotta go here first. Must be an exit. It's caved in. The shaft's caved in here. Could have happened years ago. I shouldn't be risking my life like this. The whole facility could come down around me still if I want to press on. What the fuck? My screen went black. I can't see. Okay. Oh god, I can't move. Oh, okay, duh, it's because I'm reading. If I went to press on, I'll have to clear this obstruction somehow. There must be something left here I could use. Maybe there's still some industrial explosives lying around. Okay. So that's the TNT we saw back there. I love my workshop. It is too great a hunting ground to let others gorge their faces. One cannot help but feel for those... That's not the right for, but... those with such delicate mousy morsels on which to munch, for Red ate ravenously of their flesh today, and shall continue to do so. This is possible thanks solely to the button pad I installed on the door, and yet Red's mind is working somewhat backwards today. 8412. 8412. Got it. You get it, bitch. At least we don't have to avoid the doggies, because we murdered their mongrel hides. Well, I guess we didn't murder their hides directly, but you know, you get what I'm saying. You get the tone of my drift, of my, you know, sensibilities, of my candor, of my jib. Anyway, moving on. Oh god. 8412. Yes, okay. God. Ugh. My brain. I tried to be witty and that erased everything from my brain. Cool. These must be tied to what's going on here. If I keep experimenting, I may discover something useful. Or have a... No, but anyway. Moving on. I don't like the sound in the background. That's not fun. Worn and torn, yet the edge is sharp to the touch. I'll touch your sharp. What? Say what? Wait, what did I... Oh, string! One step closer to setting those explosives off without losing an arm in the process. Great. Look like I've seen some use in their time. Can't have been much fun working down here. In fact, they must have been pretty goddamn awful. Yep, no kidding. Don't even know what it could be used for. It looks like... I don't know, some kind of... Looks like a pulley of some kind. Kind of like lifting something up or something. Well, that looks very intentional. Could just be a piece of ice reflecting off the light, or more likely my imagination, but something's definitely catching my eye under these rocks. Okay. Whatever you say, boyo. Oh, yeah. Yes. Oh my god, that's the thing that I wanted that was like... It's longer than the hammer. Oh, shut up. I wanted to replace it, you idiot. Good golly. Good golly, Miss... Yeah, you heard me, goddammit. Okay, this should be longer. Yeah, I think it's longer. I think it has more reach. Dear God, I hope so. Okay, 1. My favorite weapon will go on 1, whatever that may be at the time. Okay, he said there were mice, not, spiders here, so. Okay, just a victory flash, as Mark called them. God, more spider webs. I hope that hole was there before the spiders and not the other way around. Yeah, no kidding. It doesn't really matter, though, either way, because, I mean... Oh, whoopsies. Does it really matter if either way spiders are involved? You know what I mean? Oh my god, I remember this. Electric fence has been put up recently, I'd better find a way to get over it. Oh my god, this was the puzzle that almost... This was the puzzle that almost took Markiplier from us. This is the puzzle that almost killed Markiplier's career before it could even get started. Actually, I think it was this combined with the puzzle in the next-ish area, whichever one it was, that was like Morse code or something. Or was it the fuse box? I can't remember. It was something like that. It just marked losing his goddamn mind at this puzzle. Okay, so I think that's not the right way to have that box. Where was the other box at? I can't even remember. Ding, 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 ding. See, I love this kind of game because it's got this really creepy atmosphere. It's got this really creepy atmosphere while at the same time it's mostly just a puzzle. And it's mostly just like chilling out in that creepy atmosphere. I like that. Oh god, whoops, wrong way, wrong direction. I kind of like that kind of slow burn type game. And then we got... I think there was some, like... Wait, hold on. Oh my god, ouchies, ouchies, ouchies! Oh, holy shit. Man, my guy can really take a fucking explosion. Hey, nice. Loose battery is powering the fence. Can't be that long ago. This was all set up. Are we good? Yay! Really, Mark? You could have just jumped on the 2 boxes. Oh my god. Oh my god, he could have just jumped on the 2 boxes. Oh my god, that's hilarious. What the? Oh, son of a tit. Do I have a key? Oh, I do not. Wait. Wait, what did he say? Ah, there's more like it. Okay, jotted down the note. I found a potential way out of here, but need to remove the rubble first. I think I might have found the explosive storage, in which case I need to somehow break down the locked door. Oh. Well, that seems easy enough, considering I've got an insurance policy for doors such as you. Yes. Very good, yes, very good, yes. Well, I'd prefer a first aid kit, but at least if I'm injured, I can grin and bear it. Oh, are these the cherry bombs that they were making? As Mark would say. Kaboom! No, goddamn. What was that? Oh, fucking yeah. Boom goes the dynamite, baby! Gunpowder keg is only a small hole at the top. The hole is too small enough to... How thick is the goddamn thread? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, that's not doing anything. Let's give it the old wacky woo. Wackle zackle. Slow apple. Okay, we need to soak it first. Gunpowder should stick, or rather, I really pray the gunpowder sticks. Okay, so now we were supposed to let it dry for 2 minutes. I love how he derpily swings his shit around when you look around. That's amazing. Boop. And then he left one fuse ready to go. Nice, bro, nice. Okay, let's get our affairs in order. Are there ever going to be anything in these barrels? Something tells me I doubt it. Nope, there's never going to be anything in the barrels. Damn it. Barnacles! Okay, alright, what do we got? Oh, shut up, spiders. Nobody cares about you. No one ever will. I'm gonna break every single one of those in the entire game, and there isn't ever going to be anything in them. Was it this way? Yes, it was. Twirls! Okay, now let's... I believe these are save stations, if I'm not mistaken. I may never get used to that. Well, I may never get used to your lack of... candor. Oh, whatever. Whatever, I can't think. I can't be clever. Alright, so we got a fuse, so now we can... go... grab the dynamite barrel. Or TNT barrel. Dynamite barrel. I'm such an idiot. Don't fuck with me, doggos. You better be dead. Only good doggo is a dead doggo. Wait, that's terrible. I shouldn't say such terrible things. Okay, Ah, there you are. There you is. Come here, you. You're coming with me. We're gonna go on an adventure. You damn barrels. This was very hastily painted upon. I believe it was this way. If I'm not mistaken. Yay! I was right. You get it, bitch. Nice. And now we got the fuse. Okay. Boom goes the TNT. Oh my god. Okay. 2. Oh god. Running. That was loud as balls. Not much of an opening, but it'll have to do. Potholing has always terrified me. Well, what can you do, boyo? Starving to death has terrified me too. When I look back, I can't think of what spurred me to go deeper into the mine, except for the fact that I was obviously trapped and needed to do so in order to survive. Perhaps I was arrogant at still being alive, or something as ridiculous as facing adversity and coming out on top. Now I know I would have been better off starving or being mauled to death than kick-starting the chain of events that led me to end up here, writing to you. I just hope once you understand my story, you will have what's necessary to put an end to this tale. I certainly didn't. What is this, fucking Frankenstein? This is Anne Frank's Frankenstein? Writing to all of us about the sins of your stupidity that we all must pay for because you're an asshole? Pretty much. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, we've got stuff going for us here. Noises down here are so alien compared to the way sound travels on the surface. I don't like that. I don't like that portrayal. You just shut your mouth, Jono. Nobody cares what you have to say, Jono. Mostly because it freaks me out. Mostly because it freaks me out. Oh, hey. Alright. Steelbook generator Type ZG. Congratulations on your purchase for the Type Z project line. We are certain that you will be pleased with your new petrol-driven electrical backup system. Below highlighted are just a few of the added and improvement features of the 7G model. Avoid personal wear and tear. The wind-up starter motor has been replaced with a battery-driven unit. Grease in the industrial workplace can be an accident-inducing insurance nightmare, so enjoy the new increased grease control system. Electrical insulation can be expensive to install and maintain, so the economical 7G basic model arrives without. And much, much more. Quick start guide. Ensure the area surrounding the 7G is clear of equipment and personnel in case of overheating. 2. Connect and confirm secondary flow by turning appropriate valve. 3. Turn on cooling system to avoid overheating. 4. Release excess steam until pressure is within safe limits. 5. Begin grease flow ensuring leakage is minimal. 6. Turn main valve and confirm primary flow. 7. Pull main operation lever. 8. Check energy output. Your unit should now be fully functional. Yay! Or whatever. It feels as if I'm leaving my body just for a moment, but not just hovering around. It's like I go someplace. What are these things? Good question, boyo. Alright, everyone. That's going to be it for part 4. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate every single one of you. Bye-bye.